We've seen both locally and we've seen internationally in terms of what we believe our clients are looking for, the business is looking for as they begin this migration, is things like productivity, security, compliance, and the compliance and governance aspects of moving towards a hybrid cloud environment cannot be ignored. We thought we'd bring these gents up onto the stage and just talk to them about what they bring, the value that they bring to the ecosystem, and how they help you meet some of those CSFs. So,
I think it's fair to say it's not just end customers that have had to go through a transformational phase. Dimension Data, Riverbed definitely have also gone through that transformation, and we've looked hard at the capabilities that we're known for. But in actual fact, what we see is around visibility into the environment that the customers are already working in, to enable them to gain insight into how to move to cloud. And I think having visibility into the challenges that you face enables you to put in place the infrastructure that you need to be able to successfully deliver applications, whether they're in your data center, in a public cloud, or in a hybrid environment.
That's what we feel we help companies do at F5, is to be able to take those applications, regardless of where they reside, whether they're in your traditional data center, all the way through to the cloud in a hybrid environment. We provide an ecosystem of application services delivery capabilities that allow you to provide performant apps, available apps, secure apps, regardless whether they reside in your data center, whether they reside in the cloud, whether they reside in a hybrid environment across the web.
We have taken the operating system, which is the core legacy of NetApp, and we moved it into the cloud. And as a client, you can just spin up a filer within seconds in Azure, and it becomes part of your infrastructure. You decide when you do it, you decide what data you move, and then you use all the capabilities and the legacy from NetApp to secure the data, to compress the data, to dedupe the data, and basically use efficient ways of moving data into the cloud.
And I think one of the key drivers that Aruba brought to the table is basically ClearPass. What we're saying is, subnets are good, VLANs are really good, right? And it used to be a good way to actually segment networks. But what if we turn that around and say, well, that's not really relevant, it's just a way to get through the network, and we make the user relevant. And I think that's one of the things we try to do is we say, well, security has got to be at the edge. It can't be at some point in the actual network. What we've done is we've actually shifted the control plane from the switches and the APs onto a branch gateway. And to make it easier for the network engineers and the technical field, that they can actually go and configure it easier, and see it. We gave them visibility, and they made it cloud managed.